If there's one genre of video game that everybody loves, it's the casino game. And Vegas Stakes takes that even further. What if, instead of the exact same minigames that we've seen in multiple Famicom games so far, they added a little something extra? What if they also made it an adventure game? I bet your heart is really racing now. The story of the game is that you arrive in Las Vegas with your girlfriend, head up to your hotel room, and are ready to start some gambling. Only she gets kidnapped, and so now you have to make enough money gambling to pay her ransom. The adventure game portions work the same as other Famicom adventure games. You pick out your verb from a list of options, and then maybe pick something to do it to. And really, there isn't a lot to do in the adventure game portions that I could find. You can travel to a few different locations around the hotel and casino. If you're short on cash, you can go to a pawn shop on the strip and sell something. And other than that, it's just a longer way to pick out what casino games you're playing. There's also 3 battery save slots for Vegas Connection, and the only place that you can save is up in your hotel room. Once you choose a game to play, pressing select will get you back to the adventure mode. The start button changes the increment of chips that you're betting with, and the B button puts a chip down. There's no way to take a chip back either. You hit the A button to start the game. The whole thing is not a very good interface. There's only 3 types of games you can play: slots, roulette, and blackjack. For slots, you have your choice of a 5-line or 1-line machine, and here you can just hold down the B button to insert a chip, and it will pull the lever. So you could tie a rubber band around the controller, walk away, and Vegas Connection would beat itself for you. In these videos, I've mentioned that video game slot machines are the loosest slots in town. They always have odds in the player's favor. In Vegas Connection, it was rare that I went more than 2 spins without getting something. Anytime you win a bet, by the way, it takes you to this screen that shows your total winnings, and you have to wait for them to count up. But maybe the slot machine is too slow for you. If you really want to win the game fast, go play roulette. Put down a giant bet on something, and then if you don't win, hit reset. When it does come up, you could just go back to your hotel room and save. Unfortunately, the most you could put down on a bet here is $900. And since you have to get over $1 million, this can still take you a long time, even paying off 36 to 1. The final table game is blackjack, and this is the same draw cards and keep your total under 21 game that you've seen many times before. This is one of those versions where they give you a big payout if you can keep drawing cards. In this case, get 6 without busting, and the payout is huge. Win enough at a casino game without backing out of it, and that will make some characters appear that you can interact with to advance the story. You might have to demonstrate your prowess at gambling by winning a game as they watch. The story even has multiple endings, though it's a matter of choosing one or the other. Vegas Connection is a pretty bad game, even by the standards of these casino games. The gambling isn't well implemented, the interface is terrible, and there's not enough happening in the adventure game segments to make them interesting. Even in a genre as unlikable as gambling games, this one is pretty bad. The real question after playing Vegas Connection is how did they have the gall to charge people 9,600 yen for this?